Hello, I'm Roxy, and thank you so much for visiting my website. So I'm the artist. This is all of my work, and I want to explain to you about shipping and how my website works. Now, all the merchandise is printed on demand. And what that means, if you're not familiar with it, is nothing is in stock. I design them, I upload them into a program from my original artworks, and then I outsource it to a company that has the capacity to make it. For instance, and there may be different companies. These notebooks are made from one manufacturer, and these are latte mugs are made in Canada from a completely different manufacturer. And the lamps are made from a different manufacturer. I happen to know that they're in LA. These are in Canada. These are in the USA, but I'm not sure where. I think in Illinois. And their shipping rates apply. So when you order something, it's a custom order. They're not stocked. They're going to print it just for you. And their shipping rates apply. I don't add anything to the shipping at all. I mean, when I order one, because I'll keep maybe 10 of these in stock for when I do exhibits, and I'll have maybe 20 mugs, and I'll have like 5 lamps or something. When I order them, I pay the same shipping you do. So why does it cost so much? I have no clue, because really they're big manufacturing companies and they should be getting enormous discounts. So I don't know. But when I buy these, if I buy more than one in different design, I pay $5 each to ship them to myself, just so you know. So that's how merchandise works. On prints, when you click shop prints and go through, that actually takes you to a whole different website. It is my like store in the mall that is Fine Art America, and you're not purchasing prints from me. That's like an acrylic print, a canvas print. You're actually purchasing it from Fine Art America. They service artists all over the world. They even have manufacturing companies in Europe, so that if somebody in, let's say, the Netherlands buys something, they don't have to pay across the pond shipping. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of their stuff. Now, they're a huge corporation and they can do that. So they're a very good company. All of their prints are Giclée prints. They're amazing. So, and I get a small commission for the use of my art. And the original artwork is shipped by me because it's in my possession and I'm going to ship it to you. And on all the 4x4s, which are like small paintings, like these are actually 3x3. They're very small. And these are watercolors, so it doesn't apply to them. But a 4x4 is typically I have them framed, and they fit perfectly into a medium size USPS priority mailbox, and the 4x6s as well. And so I usually just ship those that way because it's quicker, it's easier. Now that flat rate shipping used to be $15, and now it's $23 or $24. It's goes up, you know, the shipping's gone up exponentially. And I used to be on Etsy, but their algorithm means that I have to agree to ship anything over $35 for free. Well, it isn't free, it's free for the customer, but then I absorb the cost of the shipping. And when you're shipping a painting that's like $500 or $1,000, or it's a 20 by 30 or something like this, now it's costing me $200 or $300 to ship it, and I simply can't do that. I'm not Amazon, and we're all spoiled by Amazon, including me. Almost everything I order is on Amazon. But I can tell you, I know someone who works at Amazon. They don't make any money on their shipping. They're selling your data, and that's where they make their money. So you know, I just can't absorb the cost of shipping for these things. I have to special box them. And on the shipping, I plug in the size of the box, approximate size of the box that I'm going to use. And I don't always know that up front, so I have like standard ones. And for anything up to $500, there's no extra fee or anything. On the fine art, it's like, for the pond, for instance, okay, it's not up for sale right now, but eventually it will go on sale, and it's going to be probably $15,000. Now, whether anybody ever buys it or not, I don't know. But in order for me to ship that, I'm going to have a special box. It's going to have to be fully insured, and it's going to have to be packed properly. Nobody wants damage when they're buying a really expensive painting. And so there is a small shipping and handling fee added to that, and that's so that I can properly insure it. on Shopify, they have an extra app that I could add, and then the customer can opt into insurance or not. And so here you get to the end, you're checking out, and now you have to pay for shipping. And then it says, do you want insurance? Well, of course you want insurance. You should have insurance on a painting that's costing any, you know. I mean, the post office is going to have some insurance, but on a $10,000 painting, we need to insure all of it, the frame, everything, right? So that if something happens to that and it gets damaged, you can file it, and then I file something, and then we get the money back to you. So that's what that little, and you don't even see the charge, rather than have it at the end where you have to opt in and figure out the insurance. I just include that already. So your shipping comes up, and the shipping includes the insurance already in the packaging. And that's how shipping works on my site. Okay, so I just wanted you to understand it. And I realize that shipping is, frankly, it's outrageous. I don't know what's going on. But I have seen, you know, I can see sometimes people will abandon a cart, and I don't know why they abandon it, but I could only think like, wow, they probably got charged some exorbitant amount of shipping, you know. But I just wanted you to know it's not me charging the shipping. The manufacturer charges whatever they charge. I happen to know that these, I think when I get them, now I'm about an hour and a half outside of LA, and these come from Los Angeles. I'll get them in about 3 days, and they cost me $13.99, I think, to ship them. And I get them in about 3 days because it'll take a day to produce them and pack them, and then they ship them out. Now, if you were in Massachusetts, it's probably going to take 5 or 6 days, because it'll take a day or two to produce and pack, and then 5 days to get to you. So it just depends on where you are. These cost me $12.50 to ship to myself from Canada. So, you know, that's their price. They have to pay an international fee, and I pay it. What can I do? I want them. They're beautiful. So these cost, I think if you just buy one, it's like $3.99 or $4.99 or something. And in person, I sell these for $20 because I have to recoup the cost of the shipping. Online, I sell them for $5 because you're going to pay the shipping. And so you can see how that works. So I just wanted to explain it to you so that you understood exactly what's occurring on this website. Okay? And I do thank you for stopping by. I appreciate every sale. It's really, it's a really rewarding thing to be an artist and have people purchase something that I created. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, and happy shopping.